The main reason you have not fulfilled your potential is not because you are scared of failure, but it's because you are scared of being seen as a failure. This, like all problems, is just a people problem. What I mean by that is if you weren't so worried about what other people and even what you thought of yourself, you wouldn't have any fears or problems at all. For example, let's just say for a second you're the only person in the universe and you're fat, stupid, and ugly. If you didn't know anybody and you had never known anybody, you wouldn't be fat, stupid, or ugly because those concepts wouldn't even exist. And more than that, there wouldn't be fit, smart, or good looking people for you to compare yourself to even feel that way in the first place. You're not afraid of failing. Your psychology is just wired such that the ego is going to jump in and defend against any negative perceptions of self, which makes sense, right? Think about it. Back in the day, too many negative perceptions and you get booted from the group. Therefore, you're alone and you definitely aren't fucking and you're definitely not reproducing. So the bloodline isn't continuing. You don't care that you're out of shape. You're worried that people see that you're out of shape and think of you as a failure because of that. You're not scared that your content's going to flop. You're scared that people will think that you're a failure because your content flops. You're not worried about rejection. You're worried that if a girl rejects you, your boys, her, and you will think of yourself as a failure because you got rejected. If you want to achieve anything more than you already have, you have to put your ego aside and risk that fear of being seen as a failure. Realize that it's a mile long and an inch deep. I know it's cliche, but we need to be reminded nobody gives a fuck about you, dude. They all just care so much about themselves and the way they're being perceived. And odds are, anybody watching you fail, whether they're supporting you or hating, deep down, respects you for trying. Anyways, that's it for today. I'll see you soon. Take care.